Put it on. And ain't there. Chill like, yeah, man. Try to call my little man, but baby moms never pick up. Yeah, that shit crazy. When you after you finish filling out your your benefit year, the end of the year benefit plan and shit like that, you start thinking about your dependents. I started thinking of myself, let me call my son, man. I ain't talk to that little nigga in a minute. I definitely wasn't gonna call yesterday because it was Valentine's Day. Hell no. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna wait today. You feel me? On my way to work, I'm gonna call. You dig? Last time I called, no pickup. This time, no. The people just want to complain. You done be calling. I'm like, yo, bitch, you be acting like you too good to call a nigga back. You want me to catch you at the right time and call you? Like, that shit corny. Like, if a nigga call you and you seen that a nigga called you, and it's not like I'm calling you for you. I'm calling you for my son. Return the call back or leave a text message or voice message. Niggas be acting like you need them. Like yo, that shit crazy, man. I don't need you hoes. I don't trust you hoes. Feel me? But anyway, I'm on my way to work. Niggas be stealing my energy, B. I ought to start charging these niggas. You feel me? They are miserable. Miserable. They some vampires. All they do is steal people's energy. Because they have to. Look at what a vampire is. I know that's what I was talking about earlier. This is what we're going to talk about today. Today, God's willing, we're going to talk about self-love and vampires. Feel me? We're going to get right into it. I'm not even going to waste time. Because niggas try to steal my energy this morning and it's not happening. Look, man. These people are miserable, man. If you take a look at what the concept of a vampire is something that is dead and has to suck the energy out of somebody else to stay alive. You feel me? That's the whole concept of a vampire. They dead. They can't. They. The light is what kills them. Your light. You are the sun. You feel me? You feel me? I'm gonna be all over the place, but it's all under the. Yeah. I'm gonna be all over the place today, but it's all under one tree. You feel me? It's all under one umbrella. So let's talk. Let's get it, man. Look, a vampire, right? When a vampire comes out into the sun, they burn and they die. That's the same concept with you and the people who are around you who are literally sucking your energy. Yeah, suck a dick. Man, that nigga stay hating. Look, man, vampire, right? This is what they do. They literally suck your energy. Literally suck your energy. When they come out into the sunlight, guess what happened? It irritates. They like and start burning. And that's you. That's your light. Now, I mean, you are made out of the same elements as the sun itself. I'm talking about the sun in the sky. You know, the thing that we call the sun, it's a star, just like any other star in the universe. When I say star, I don't mean celebrity. I mean like a nuclear energy. You feel me? The star, like the real star in the sky that we call a sun. You feel me? I hope you can understand. SUN. You feel me? That's what you are. You just that in a human form. You are made out of the same elements. Everything that the star is made of, you are also made of that. You feel me? Everything. You ain't miss one thing here except for helium. And helium ain't nothing but a gas that make you talk funny. You feel me? That's the only thing probably. But everything else, you made out of the same elements. So you literally a walking star. You feel me? So when you come around people who don't have the same brightness as you, who don't have the same glow or the same shine as you, it irritates their soul, just like a vampire. A vampire come into the light, you literally burning these niggas up. They're like, oh, I can't stand that. And you feel me? That kind of feeling that you give towards these people. You feel me? Because your light is so bright that it literally burns them. Because any fake niggas that come around you just burn these niggas. You feel me? Like, these niggas start burning and shit. You feel me? Lies come around you, they start burning. Anything that is untruthful, you burn it. So these niggas hate you. Feel me? They can't. God. Listen, these niggas pulled up in front of me. Let me get the fuck. I'm across the street. I'm not even. I don't want to be entertained by the stupidity. Niggas always trying to set shit up. I ain't got time for it, man. I really don't. Anyway, I don't want to be disturbed in any form or shape, man. Anyway, look, man. So this is what's going on. Vampires trying to steal your energy. People trying to steal your joy. They try to steal your focus. You feel me? That's what the vampires do. They suck your energy, and that's what they do. So, but they can't get too close to you. You feel me? The only time they can get close to you is when you allow them to get close to you. You feel me? So you just gotta keep shining. Like, you feel me? Burn these niggas, just not with the hammer or anything else like that. Just burn these niggas with your kindness. You feel me? Your grind, keep grinding. You feel me? That's like these niggas, like they woke up this morning without a purpose. And the thing that they do to you is what gives them a purpose to be alive. And that's how they suck your energy. When they suck your energy, the way they suck your energy is when you allow them to get close enough for them to suck your energy. When you basically, they can do whatever they want to do to you. But if you allow that shit to affect you in any form or shape, this is how they suck your energy. You feel me? Just like that. I'm walking, talking. There was nothing in front of me. All of a sudden, a white car and a cop car, they basically pulled in together. Now he acting like he's stopping the car. Nigga, that's just another form of message that they trying to place in front of me. Guess what I did? I crossed the street. Because I do not want that kind of thing. I don't want that in my vision, my sight, in my space, in my spirit, in my peace. You feel me? Now I'm crossing back this way. All of a sudden they finish. You feel me? That shit was fake. I knew that from the start. And that's how you don't allow people like that to cross, to suck your energy in any form or shape. You feel me? Any form of shit. Regard, you gotta have to do what you gotta do to protect your peace. Feel me? Cause they wake up, you wake up in the morning, you got kids to wash up and everything else like that. They wake up in the morning and talk about how dirty somebody else's kids is. You feel me? Even though they got their own. You feel me? Shit like that. Like they have to suck. This is how they suck the energy. Look, they have to see something that is measurable to give them a purpose to be happy. So they constantly talking about, they will talk down upon people, not directly, because now they know that, oh, people like, damn, why you so negative? So this is how they talk about it. There, it's not, they're like, these kids need, like, they find the slickest way to say it. It's like, you see, the kids need love. You feel me? They say it in the most lovable way, but when you break it down, what they basically doing is the same thing as a person that would be like, oh, she's trash. She don't know how to take care of her kids. But these people, you be like, you see, kids, like this started off in a nice way. Like kids need love, and these, like, look at her. She last night she went out to go. How do you know all this information? That's a vampire who's trying to suck your energy. You feel me? These are the kind of people that just be sucking energy. They just find a better way to say this thing and articulate themselves about, well, the things that's going on. But to me, they're all the same vampires. You know what I mean? You got the head vampire, you got these amateurs vampires that just walk around. They don't know what they're doing. But you got the real haters. Niggas that been seasonal haters. And you got the real haters that do that shit all year round. It's a lifestyle. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? You just gotta, like, you gotta protect your spirit. You feel me? Protect your spirit. I'm just trying to describe it from a movie or point of view. When a vampire, what they do when they hate on you, guess what? Hurt people. So when a vampire sucks another person's blood, what happened to that person? That person becomes a vampire. So guess what? Hurt people. How can you be that person when somebody hate on you, that you don't allow that shit to affect you in a way where you want to return that favor to somebody else? How do you not become a vampire? Because these people out here, they're stealing your energy. They're sucking that shit, and they're just using it as a power source to empower them to live for another day so they can just suck on the next person's energy or have you around and shit. You feel me? So you just gotta be So you just gotta be careful, you feel me? And like, don't allow these niggas suck your energy in any form or shape, you feel me? Because that's all they want. They want to suck your energy, and guess what? You gonna be a fucking battery for that person to be sucking another person's energy. Then this nigga's not gonna. Then you have a whole world full of hate, because all they doing is just transferring hate from one. It's like a transaction. That's all they doing. If you think about the vampire movies. If a vampire bites somebody else, damn, they got fucking the weather changed fast. I got this shit coming out of me like that. Hold on. Yeah, think about the vampire movies. One one person, one person, you feel me? One person bite another person, then another person, it's like a whole train. They got a whole army. You feel me? And they out here just hating, hating. Hey, you see it for yourself. They always operate in groups. That's where the concept came from. The concept came from them just watching people, and they got the idea from the vampire movie itself, and that's how the creators came up with the conception of a vampire. But that is actually people who are haters, and that's what, you feel me. And the only thing that stops a vampire is, guess what? Your light, your brightness, your glow, the things that makes you relevant. You feel me? The thing that attracted them to you in the first place. They be like, yeah. Oh shit, that's a bird. They be like, like they can't stand your glow. You feel me? There's something about you that you don't even know that is about you yourself, but they can't stand that shit, and that's what you need to let. You need to let that shit shine. You need. That's why you gotta be you, regardless. Fuck all that. Unapologetically you. Feel me? Self love. Let's. We gonna talk about. We gonna talk about how not to allow these vampires to get close to you. Feel me? It all has to do with self love. I'm still on that vampire topic. You feel me? That's all they want to do. Like, every morning I wake up, I got somebody. You see, you hear them already. They listening on you. They can't even stop listening on you. Like, they so attracted to you in the worst way possible because you give them life. You literally give them life. If you think of it in a vampire concept, you will get it right away. Right away you get the concept. You literally give them life. Like, they literally have to attach themselves to you. You are their source of energy. You feel me? So they cannot live without you. They literally have to, every morning all the way to evening. You feeding them these energy. This is where you gotta stop. Just like a cancer in your body. The cancer cannot survive without the host, but yet the cancer does not know that it is killing the host that it needs to stay alive too. You feel me? So once the cancer kills the host, the cancer dies itself. So that's what they are. They are a cancer within the system that they depend on the system for energy, right? But yet do not know that they're part of the system that they're trying to destroy. That's what a cancer does, my nigga. You feel me? Shout out to Nature Boy. He used to talk about that a lot. You feel me? These people are cancer. They are. I remember the other time I was talking about system. They are cancer within the system that they need. They're part of a system, right? But they are cancer in that system, and the cancer does not know that it is a cancer within the system that it is trying to destroy. That's a source of energy that keeps it alive. But yet it is trying to destroy the exact same thing that keeps it alive. It does not know that it's a cancer until it destroys the system that it is part of. And by then it's too late because it actually destroys itself. And that's what a hater does. You feel me? These niggas don't give a fuck about themselves. You feel me? They'll do everything in their power to have a. They will kill themselves just to make sure that you go to jail. You feel me? They will make $1 million plan just to teach you out of $5, and they don't. They would destroy a system just to get you. That's what a can. A cancer and a vampire ain't nothing but the same thing. Always drawing energy out of something that they deem is not part of who they are. They always on that separative shit. They always try to separate themselves. You feel me? From something that they part of. They think they God. You feel me? Exactly what they are. You feel me? They already dead. You feel me? They dead. Like you feel me? That's what a cancer and a vampire. They dead and they don't know that they dead already, and they keep sucking the energy. They sucking your energy just to stay relevant, just to stay alive, just to be talked about, just for attention seeking. You feel me? All these things they do. That's what this. These are the things that they do, man. You feel me? And it's always a lie. It's all they always gotta. They you never gonna see a cancer or motherfucker. Now they want to take away the Bluetooth. All of a sudden, my Bluetooth be dying. That don't even make sense. That shit used to last until 9 before it dies. Now it's barely 8 o'clock and that shit be dying. But it's all good. We taking notes. We taking names and we taking notes. And we keeping all the records. Anyway, so this is what they do, my nigga. You feel me? You ain't never gonna see a cancer cell or a vampire by itself. They always in group. They always gotta form an army. There is always strength in numbers. That's their thing. They always. You ain't never gonna find one by itself. Never. They always hung. Look at this nigga, right? He don't know where he's going, if he's going or he's coming. Where you going, my nigga? What's up, man? Fuck. Like he don't know what the fuck he's doing. Oh, dirty white boy, what's wrong with you, man? Fucking, he like, bro, what are you doing? There's no space for that. like, you see, this is the shit I gotta always expose these niggas, man. I gotta put them on camera, cause niggas be like, oh, you paranoid, nobody. I be pulling niggas on camera now. Same shit I used to do in New York when I was in the subway. I had to record these niggas. Like, look, man, I'm not crazy, nigga. This is what's going on. Like, look at it for yourself, nigga. Feel me? I got that shit on. I got that shit on throwback. Throwback. I'ma throw it more, but I got evidence right now, so why throw it back? Why throw it back? You feel me? I gotta throw you away. I have to throw that coffee away. Now I'm tired holding a warm coffee. Anyway, look, man, these niggas is vampires, man. That's what it is. But we're gonna, as you can see, man, you are the sun, man. Shine as bright as you can, man. Shine. As soon as you come in the room, they be like, they start seeing, they shit just start boiling. Niggas start getting mad. Have you ever walked in a room and a bitch who just got mad for no reason, or a nigga just start getting like niggas start looking at you up and down like you stole their outfit. Like, or niggas just start looking at you up and down like, fuck this nigga think he is, and you didn't even say a word. Man, that's your shine, man. That's a shine that you can't even see, but they feel it. It's like, you know what I mean? Because you are part of a system that you don't like. You gotta. This is where self love come from. Self love come from you learning. It's basically studying yourself. You feel me? You have to study who you are as a person in order to gain self-love. Once you gain self-love and once you gain the information that you need that's necessary for you to gain, and however you break it down in your mind, guess what? You will glow without even knowing. You are a walking sun. You be walking by and niggas will hate you from far. Binoculars. They hate you. I hate this motherfucker. You don't even know. You think you like, man, I'm in my world. You just walking. You ain't even got a smile. You just walking regular. You probably just thinking about your baby mom. You probably thinking about your babies. You probably thinking about paying your bills. You thinking about your mother, your father. You thinking about some cheeseburgers. Like, you thinking about some wild other shit. And there's somebody out there watching you from far that you just irritated because you were just you being you. You feel me? That shit is. I'm just speaking broadly. I'm not speaking this. If it has something to do with me, I always relate it back to me. I be like, you see, then I make sure that it's something that I make sure that I make it clear that this is something that I'm experiencing or anything else. But if I'm right now, I'm just speaking broadly. You feel me? So don't try to associate nothing. These niggas is the devil, man. You feel me? Every time you come in, they just hate you. They like, I can't stand this. Like, I just these niggas feel the same. So good, my shit just went off. Go ahead. You feel me? That's what it is. Like you like in order for you to gain this form of attraction, it is the worst kind of attraction. Honestly, who the fuck would attract demons like that? But you don't want to be part of them, I tell you that. Nigga, you gotta stay alive. Yeah, my shit died fast. Anyway, I'm not even gonna get that cloud. Cause every time they be feeding off the energy, you gotta be careful with these niggas. But we're gonna talk about self-love right now. So in order for you to gain self-love, you have to study yourself. You have to remember, the things that you see on the outside are a reflection of what's going on the inside. Like I said earlier, like a person like myself. Now I'm bringing it back to myself. Like a person like myself, where it seems like there's chaos all around. Truth be told, you can't associate that with everything that's going on the inside. You have to understand that sometimes when you're a righteous person and God is for you, just know that the whole world is going to be against you. Just because you stand with him. It's said it in the Bible, you feel me? So what's inward is what you're seeing on the outside. There's people fighting against you because of the light that you have within you that you can't even realize sometimes. I don't even realize it sometimes. I don't know about no glow or nothing like that. All I see is myself, and I'm like, oh, I'm just a human being with eyes and nose and everything else, and I'm just walking down, my nigga. These people hate you. Niggas be flying planes over my head and still hating on me. I'm like, damn, my nigga, I'm walking on ground. Like, you flying. Why the fuck is you hating? Like, you on the helicopter, you still hating? Like, this is the kind of shit I be telling y'all about, you feel me? Like, it's that serious. Like, the hate on him makes sense. You're like, yo, this shit on him. Like, what the fuck are we doing out here? Like, you feel me? By the way, side note, let me show y'all niggas something real quick. I need to show y'all this. Look at that mountain with the clouds. See that shit? Shit. That shit cray. That's my view. So, self-love requires you to study yourself. You need to basically isolate yourself. And I can prove that actually. When you take a look at Genesis, right? When God created Adam, right? The first thing he told Adam to, well, not the first thing that he told Adam to do. I wish I had the Bible right now. But he told Adam basically that I want you to name each animal. You feel me? And I know I said this story before, but I'm bringing it back to self-love and everything else like that. And self-love requires you to learn about yourself. Once you learn about yourself, you will get to know what you want. So in the same concept, by Adam learning, remember, what's on the inside is what you're projecting out into the world. So when you learn about yourself, you're going to learn about yourself, not just, you can go within, you know what I mean? However you want within, you can go within. But it's very important that the situation and the things that come within your life and everything else are a reflection of something that's going on within you too. So you need to know how to discern and basically analyze and see what is going on within your life and to see why these things keep coming. Shit, nigga, I learn every day. Feel me? You will never stop learning as long as life itself is a lesson. Feel me? So you are constantly in class learning every single day until the day you go away. We are all students and shepherds of the Lord itself, and we are learning from the teacher himself, which is God. So we are constantly learning about ourselves all the way until we die and move out. So you never stop learning. Never, ever. But let me get back to the story. So God told Adam, look, Look into the word, right? And name each animal. You feel me? In order for Adam to name each animal, in order for you to identify anything you have, whatever you identify, you basically give it its function. You feel me? So Adam had to learn about these things by, learning how they move and everything else like that, which was also a reflection of him and his emotion. Because sometimes in the Bible, the animal is a reflection or a function of a certain emotion. So by Adam learning this, I'm gonna put it in very plain terms. By Adam learning to name the animal, the fish, and everything else like that, he also learned that, why the fuck I don't have a partner? By him observing his environment, which is a reflection of him, he came to understand that I need a partner too, because each and every other animal that he was observing had a female or a male partner. And he realized then that he did not have a partner. That's the only way Adam knew to ask God for a partner. And guess what? When God did that, God took a womb out of him. So even self-love, once you start loving yourself and you don't want to become a vampire, because you don't want to depend on somebody else for your self-love. You feel me? Self-love is removing from yourself. That's why God took a womb out of Adam to make a woman. You feel me? So self-love requires you to go within. Take a womb out of yourself, you feel me, to make the things that you want to see in the world that you see. Because remember, it's a projection of who you are. You projecting. Look at what I'm projecting right now. Let me show y'all niggas. Look at the mountain, nigga. This is what I'm projecting right here. This is beautiful, my nigga. The camera doesn't do justice, but this shit is crazy. Look at the cloud above. It seems like it's a different level of things going on out here. Look at that nigga over there. It seems like it's like a cloud of mountains, but made out of cloud, and you have the mountain up below it itself. So you don't want to be a vampire, depending on somebody else like myself to suck from me for your happiness. You depend on your own self for your own happiness, so you don't put too much detrimental on other people. You feel me? So that's why in the beginning, God already knew. God was hovering over Adam as he was learning these things. He knew, like, I got to separate myself from Adam. Although I'm around to answer your question and everything else, but it's more important that you depend on yourself to find yourself some love. So by looking into the environment, so by him looking into the environment, he realized, like, yo, oh shit, the tiger got a partner, these fishes even got a partner, donkey, everybody got a partner, you see. So you need to isolate yourself first, you feel me? Stop all that shit. Don't come in my path so you can have some kind of joy. You should have that laugh and joy and everything else without me. You feel me? You don't need to step on me just so you can have a smile on your face. You're a miserable individual or a group of people, you feel me? Just miserable. The Bible already shows you everything that you need to know already. It's just how you see it. You feel me? So in order for Adam to receive that was his first lesson without even him knowing it. And God never told Adam, look, man, I think you need a woman. No, Adam suggested to God, which God already knew. God already knew Adam needed a partner, but Adam didn't realize it then, because he had, it's like, he was the first man, nigga. Everything was handed to him. It was like he had everything, but God was like, look, man, I need you to understand, even when you have everything, there are things that you don't know that you need. So you need to even still isolate yourself. There can be, like I said, there's people up in the air flying a plane and helicopter over me hating. It's like you have everything. You still don't know that you still don't know that you need some self-love. You feel me? A nigga can have nothing at all and still be happier than your miserable ass. You feel me? So self-love is I wanted to do the self-love thing on Valentine's Day. Because I'm like, yo, I know a lot of people going to be in relationship. They're going to be fake loving, fake kissing. They're not really in love. They're just doing that shit for another nigga who ain't got a girl. And they try to shame that person like they do to me. So they're like, I'm like, yo, I hope y'all do that shit on your own time. Because I know when y'all together, isolated as a couple in your own time, you can't stand that nigga. But when there's other people around, you want to put a show for them. You feel me? They be showing off. But deep down, when you see them by themselves, niggas is miserable. They just sitting down there like, I can't stand. Like they be tired of each other sometimes. You gotta spice that shit up. New information grows new leaves. You feel me? That's like, you feel me? The sun come in and the leaf take that information in. You feel me? So y'all gotta educate yourself. Make your shit a little spicy. Make it spicy, baby. Make it spicy. No homo. But no homo don't even apply to me. So I don't even know what I say. But I'm just putting it out there. But self-love requires you evaluating, analyzing, spending time with yourself, learning yourself, taking new information. Like, I started off just learning about, I always learned about the universe and the sun and everything. This is how I got to know about us being a walking sun. You feel me? So by knowing that, I reevaluate certain things in my life. And when I took a look at the vampire, I realized that this is just, it's not literal. You know, some people just take everything literal and they be like, oh, they used to do this, and they go into a whole, some niggas is so smart they dumb. Like, that shit is scary. Those niggas is scary, bro. Like, then I just broke it down to the simplest form. Like, look, man, you a walking sun, man. Your presence alone is a violation to somebody else. It's like, this shit, it irritates their soul. It burns them, literally. You see how you see them in a movie burning in the sun? Yeah, that's how these niggas be hot. They be on fire, but you just can't see it. They be like, steam coming out of them and everything else, just cause you are around or you appear. You feel me? Just cause you rise up, like any sun. You just rise up, like, you like, niggas is mad. How the fuck he rising up? That, like, they just mad, and that's what it is. Like, you just gotta understand that. These niggas is vampires, you feel me? They're miserable, they sleep in coffins, wake up, they gotta sleep, like, you feel me? This is all concept of it. It's not literal, but you just take it for what it is. And by self-love, you get to understand things better. You get to break things down better and break it down to its simplest form. And you make it so easy upon yourself. You make it so easy upon yourself. You don't have to sit in a car just to do a fucking 360 just to shit on somebody else because you're miserable. That's what vampires do. Vampires will have to do something like that just to bring some form of joy. Like, they will take a piece of jewelry that they have. This is shit on somebody else. Like, yeah, I got it. But you got all these things, but you still need somebody. You still need to flaws on somebody else to bring you happiness. That's not happiness, nigga. That's false alarm. You feel me? If you have all these things, then how come you can't just sit there with it and be happy with it? You feel me? You need to make sure that you shitting on somebody else just to bring you. That's why vampires sometimes in the movie, as you see too, when they come around, they're very flamboyant. They always flashy. They always have like a girl or sex appeal to them. Something that attracts you to them. And that's what some of these niggas do. Like, they'll have a plane, they'll have a car, they have the latest, finest things, but it's still not enough because they are dead inside. See, simply broken down. Self-love requires information where you can you can see things that is very complicated and break it down to its simplest form and be like, this is what it is. You feed niggas with this information. Like, this is what it is. It's like a apple a day. Make you stay away from the doctor. Like, it's so simple. They just give it to them just how it is. It's like, this is what it is, my nigga. Like, I don't have to make shit complicated. Anybody that stop trying to make things complicated are literally lying to you. You feel me? They dead, my nigga. They dead. They trying to kill people, but that's the reason why they try to hurt and kill people, because they want you to be in the same position as them. Understand that. Please understand that. These people need you to be in that position as them. They require it because they want you to be in this. Like, that's why I already said it. Like, that's why a vampire, when they bite you or anything else like that, you become them. And they want you to return that favor. You feel me? Then they're going to rely on somebody else for their energy because they need that energy. They cannot be alive without you paying them. You have these attention-seeking hoes. You feel some thotties. You feel me? I think attention, T-S, nah, that's not. Yeah, that's, it's going to spell something else, T-S-O. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I was going to make a word out of it. But there's some attention-seeking hoe. No, T-S-H. Whatever. There's some attention-seeking hoes, but I'm about to go in too. But you know, I'm just dragging my feet right now. I'm not trying to walk too far and anything else like that. Nah, I mean, they need that source. They need something to rely upon. So every little thing about them, they exaggerate it. They have to exaggerate it. They have to enhance. That's what a vampire do. A vampire enhances beauty. It enhances attraction, but it's all an illusion. You feel me? It's all an illusion just to bring you in. Once they bring you in, bam, they trap you. Go ahead, bro. Once they bring you in, then they trap you. These niggas is vampires, bro. These niggas is vampires, you know what I mean? That's what they do best. That's what they do. And it's not, I need you niggas to understand, man. This is not attached to a race. This is attached to individuals in a group of people. You feel me? I need you niggas to understand that. You feel me? They gotta seduce you. Feel me? Seduction. You feel me? Vampire always trying to get you in the weakest point possible. That's why they seduce you to the point where they can come close enough to you. Because when you a light beam, it's very hard for them to come close enough to you. So that's why they enhance their sex appeal. You feel me? They enhance their sexiness. You feel me? You feel me? They keep you distracted. It's like a mist. Like, you take a look, just rewatch any vampire movie, you feel me? It's like a mist. So they keep you distracted, and next thing you know, you in an illusion, you confused, you looking around, and next thing you know, that's when they appear. Because they got you confused and they got your mind on focus, and they appear, and that's the only way they can attack you. So you just gotta be careful, man. This is the only way they even came up with that concept, because they were studying people and they realized this is how people react, and they put it into that fashion. So all that bullshit niggas be telling you about, oh, this is what they did in the 18 or 17